Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 6, playing as Russia. This is our retry of a tourism victory, which we're having to do through more aggressive means. We're having to do tourism by force, because people are about to win science victories. Which is frustrating, but it's the way the game is played, so it is what it is. Actually, Cleopatra's working her way up to a potential science victory push as well, so if we don't win this fast, we may have to worry about her as well. I mean, if we can take Arabia out of the game, we have a chance. We're at 506. I wonder how much we're getting per turn. We're at 506 of 951. 506, 951. I'll try to remember that. Go a full turn. See what it comes back up with here in a moment. 506 and 951. I've only got a little bit less than 150 turns left in the game.
I never think of the future.
All right. So let's check again. So we went up by 8 and the total went up by 4. So we're getting double, what the total's getting. Which the total, the double, that being Saladin, of course. Yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. So I guess what it really comes down to is we're getting 4 every turn. Let's call it that. And if we need about 400, and we'll call it 440, then we need 110 turns at this current rate. 110 turns. I don't think there's any way this game is going to make it 110 turns. So unless we find some other forms of tourism and things of that nature, we're going to have to got to take Arabia out. All right. I mean, theming looks okay. I mean, I think we're pretty much themed on just about everything we can get themed on, to be perfectly honest. Still got a lot of holes that we can fill in, but I don't think there's much we can do about that at the moment. So, we're fine for the moment. Alrighty, sewer is completed. I mean, whatever. I guess it helps with some housing or something. Let's see here. You could actually work on a jet bomber. 9 turns is not that bad. That actually would be pretty useful, I think. Let's do that. All right, what are you doing? Trader completed. Probably another trader. That's my guess. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Trader. There we go. Missile cruiser completed. Okay, cool. Working our way up to aquatic center wouldn't be quite as useful. I mean, the amenities are nice, don't get me wrong, for that stuff, but not super critical. We've got 2 here. About to get a 3rd from here as well. So, honestly, this missile cruiser might need some friends to be useful. So, maybe just another missile cruiser. It's going to take you forever, but at least you'll be busy and won't bother me for a while. That's one way to look at it, I suppose. All right, we got a tank out of you. I think that's a good start. We're going to go ahead and go shopping mall. So we get some tourism coming out of you. Disrupt rocketry. 84%. It's not great. But it's going to have to do. 6 turns. All right, you're going to alert. You're going to sleep. You're going to alert. You're going to swing back over here. You're going to come over there as well. You guys are going to group up. Come over here and start working on that. Trade route. You're going to move over to somebody who needs you, which probably, maybe the bomber over here. Is that the 8 turns there? 90. Yeah, let's go over to the bomber. All right, you're going to come down here. I guess you're going to be another army here. All right, I got to get you over to the front lines. So 5 turns to get to Damascus. I guess that will have to do. And that'll give us some openings to swoop out here in some places. I mean, we probably want to drop one of our first nukes on Cairo, just because it's got a bomber, it's got modern armor, things like that. Oh, or things can move around. Also, I've got to be prepared that he could surprise declare war on me before I'm ready to go after him. So there is that. I need to get your walls back up. As soon as this is done. I'll have to work on those real quick. Arabia declared war on Egypt. All right, you guys go to town. Go at it, please. Please, please, please. More housing, foods, and things. Choose production. All right, power plant is completed. So obviously that's a plus for everybody in the area. Guess we'll work on some more of this stuff. We're up to 2418, so we're getting some tourism back. You just finished a nuclear device. Probably have you go right into another one. Honestly, we got some trade routes coming out of you anyway. We're probably going to want more. Amphitheater is done. I guess just because it's taking you forever to do anything anyway. But go ahead and work on, I guess, the broadcast center or the watermill. Let's do the watermill just because that little bit of food might keep you from going, like losing your population. We were going to have you do the outer defenses. All right, you, Mr. Spy. Okay, so there are 3 here for her. And I think they're all 3 currently pillaged. 1, 2, 3. So they're all 3 currently pillaged. Then we got 5 for Arabia. 3 are pillaged. We're trying to work on this one, although it is going to take us a while to get there. So we got 3, 4, and 5. We're already working on that one. So that's 5. Go after Egypt next, which may be a good idea. Yeah, maybe. Let's head over here, see what we can do. Where is that one at? That one is actually pillaged. Okay, never mind. She's already got 1 pillaged. And where's the other one? Right here? Pillaged. Okay, never mind. No, we're good. She's pillaged as well at the moment. Kind of thinking of sending you over here to Cairo to disrupt your production as well. Slow this down. So that actually might be what we do. Oh, no. I'm sorry. You got to stay home. I was just about to goof. You've got to stay in our capital. Right? Yep. You're the one that can go out somewhere. Yeah, yep. You're the good one. So you come back over here to Cairo. All right. You are on alert for the moment. You are repairing some stuff. You are a trader trying to get us some more production. 7 turns, 8 turns, 13 turns, 3 turns, 6 turns. I mean, once this one's done, I'll feel a lot better, but really kind of waiting on that 7-turn one right there. Probably need to get a couple more trade routes over there at this point. Also got 7 turns on this helicopter, which is going to be critical too. But we can make do with some of these other ones we got. 8 turns on this bomber. I mean, we had several things we're waiting on. Probably about 10 turns is when our goal would be to pull the trigger. But we may get our hand forced sooner, unfortunately. So where are all of your units? Your units are... There's a lot of units right here. So that's something to look into. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to get anybody happiness with us to come into this war with us, but best thing we can do is hopefully not be at war with everybody all at once again. We're just passing by, seriously. This is Hatton. Oh, up here. Perfect. And that's not where he was currently building something, but it is a start. A lot of things to repair here. A lot of things to repair. Man, your production is terrible at the moment. Absolutely terrible. 4 more turns on all of that stuff. So yeah, where do we start? Let's start with getting a little bit of production back, I guess, from the water mill, but I'm hoping more of this stuff will come back here once the contamination goes away. You finish an arena. Working your way up to the stadium would be useful. Up to 2420. Modern armor completed. Do you have the factory boost at the moment? You do, so we don't technically need that right away. What can we do for tourism? You do not have a neighborhood. Oh, we also do need the stadium. We'll do the stadium first. Modern armor completed here. You don't have either the neighborhood or an entertainment complex, so it doesn't really matter, I don't think, which one we go first. We'll do a neighborhood. Why not? We'll just stick it up here in the snow. Apparently that's got a lot of appeal, which seems a little odd to me. Trader completed. You also don't have entertainment or neighborhood. We'll do a neighborhood. I'm just going to stick it back here on the desert, I think. Trader completed, same thing. No neighborhood or entertainment. We'll do a neighborhood here as well. Really just trying to get squeeze out as much little bits of tourism as we can. All right, this is Damascus. Got a lot of things to repair. Focus on production for the moment. And repair Mont Saint Michel. Probably a good idea. We got our walls back up, so that's a start. Trade route here should go somewhere else. We'll send you over here to Leventa. See if we get that extra nuke out even quicker. Armor, you're going to come up to Damascus area, I think. No, we've already got another guy going over there, but that is fine. Just kind of as a target, get in that area. Go ahead and group up with that guy. That's going to be okay. You can repair the road, I guess. Why not? All right. Dimitri, you do have a promotion. Very good. Counter spy, fabricate, neutralize governor. Let's try to neutralize governor. I don't know that we'll actually use it, but you never know. Another trade route. We'll send you over here to probably the bomber. Oh, goodness. So close. Yeah, I mean, it's literally, we're actually so close to being over Genghis Khan even. That's really just about getting Arabia out of this picture. And by just getting him out, it can't just be taking key cities. It's got to be literally getting him completely out of the game. I think that's the only chance we have. All right, being announced again. I mean, we declare war again. We're probably going to be complete world war with literally everybody.
You can never plan the future.
All right, still producing all these things. So I think those are still critical. Still focusing on the tourism just to get that going and spies. I think there's nothing we can change. I think we're doing what we're doing. All right, destroy completed. So that's a thing. Guess we'll repair the theater square. Workshop completed. We're repairing the commercial hub, stuff like that is obviously good. Power plant. Do you already have the power plant buff? You do. Focus on production, although it doesn't seem to be making any difference. You're actually housing capped. You could keep growing, apparently. Repair the granary just to say, because why not? You need a stadium. You're also housing capped at the moment. Let's focus on production. We'll slowly but surely get a stadium out. Modern armor completed. Very good. I think it's good for you to swap back to the shopping mall. Water mill completed. I am actually going to do a power plant here just to help you out a little bit. Even though you're already getting the buff. Actually, I don't know if it matters, but whatever. It's already plugged in. I'm not that worried about it. What do we got here? Space initiative I don't think is necessary. Promoter could be useful, but yeah, why not? Where are you? You are, yeah, let's take the promoter. That could be, could come in handy at some point. A little bit of extra amenities. If we get more here, that it gets more that can be passed around elsewhere. right, trader here. Again, keep going for the more production where we can. All right, Dimitri did that. These are all still pillaged. We could sabotage production, which I guess we will do. Slow down his ability to rebuild that. You are going for whatever is the most production, which I guess is Laventa, way over there. Maybe Ephesus. It's just as bad. Agra, that's over here by us. That's a much safer trade out. All right. Guess we're okay over here for the moment. How much more we're on this stuff? 3 turns. Let's head this direction. See if there's things we can repair here in a moment. All right, Destroyer. You know what? We're going to send you over this way because we might be able to use you as like a melee unit to take some of this stuff. You are going to come down here as well. Just realized that Arabia's got a nice settler up here stuck. So there's that, I guess. It's got a lot of wonders still too. So any other cities we take, even though the wonders will be temporarily destroyed, should help our overall tourism output. All right, you're going to group with that guy. Small fleet coming back, although it's also very vulnerable to all these subs and things. Oh boy. 5 turns on another jet bomber, so again, that's going to be a huge help. Right about the time that comes out, we will have 3 total nukes. Actually, we'll have 4 total nukes. So that might be a good time to trigger it. Only 3 bombers, but 4 nukes. That means we can send another bomber in after one of the nukes goes off, which should be fine. Got a helicopter there. We'll have the tanks over here momentarily. So those guys can start swooping in where needed. I'm thinking we go for Cairo and Damietta first. Those 2 should be pretty easy to take, and then maybe, again, push out to these 2. And I think the loyalty will be fine. I don't think the loyalty will be a problem.
It is actually beginning right now.
And honestly, we probably just need to drop the nukes wherever he's got units, quite frankly. All right, Theater Square. Let's just keep working our way up to that. That's okay. Trader completed. I mean, there's other things I'd like you to work on, but let's get a few more traders coming out. Keep them internal, though. Guess we'll go shopping mall. Get some tourism that way. Nuclear devices done. Do we just do another one? Probably going to want more, so we'll keep going with them. Internal trade route to... We'll send it up here to you. Spy. Oh, she's building one. So yeah, let's go straight over to disrupt rocketry. We're in a good position already. That's good to see. Although that guy's not super promoted up, so gotta be a little careful. He's about to finish this. How much time do we have? Cairo. 2 more turns. Oof. And he's only 84% too, so if he misses, we're in a little bit of trouble, potentially. Alright, there's a tank. You actually just come down here. That's fine. There's already one there. We can start swooping into certain things as needed. Nuke here would kill a couple units. Nuke here would take out that. Wouldn't take out his bombers, although his bombers are in Cairo. So if we take out Cairo pretty quickly, then I don't know what actually happens to his bombers. In theory, they should go away, but I think he has a chance to move them, which is a little silly, but what you're going to do. Okay, you're chilling for a second to get your movement back. All right. I don't think there's much else to do right this second. How are we looking overall on victory? Anything sneak past me that I wasn't aware of? 2 and 2. Yeah, I mean, could be declaring next turn. Might be a little premature. No, it's still premature. We got to wait for these other nukes coming out. We've only got 2. I want at least 3 with that 4th one close behind. And actually, honestly, I want this bomber. So let's wait 4 more turns. If we can. It's really going to be pivotal to see if we can disrupt this rocketry or not. The problem is they can declare war on me at any point and just drop a whole bunch of nukes on me. This one over here is also very key as well. To be fair.
You can never plan the future.
Okay, we sabotage production. Guess we'll repair again everything that we can at this point. Governor promotion. I don't know, whatever. Let's just go. Sure, why not? Maybe come up be a thing. You never know. Gain sources done. You're in Cairo, so I guess sabotage production. You are going to go on alert. You are Mr. Destroyer, going to just kind of go on alert as well. Trader, kind of going with whatever is a good production. Looks good and safe. You are doing a whole lot of nothing right now, apparently. I guess you just disrupted her production here. We may move you up here to see if you can disrupt production up there as well. You're actually pretty good at disrupting production, so that is good. Yeah, let's go here. Try to disrupt that production as well. Slow her down. Oh, she got this one back. Oof. Did not see that. Boo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. We probably need to take her out, honestly, here soon as well. Because honestly, she's building the last 2 nukes that she needs, or last 2 rockets that she needs right now. Building one there and building one there. So if either one of those fails, you know, she's done. Tank. Keep moving up this way. You're waiting a turn to see if some of this stuff can come back up from being nukified. If we go to war with you, do we... oh, we captured a spy. If we go to war with you, do we pull in her as well? It's probable. I'm guessing that we do. Let's check. Yeah, you're allied with her. Doesn't say what kind of alliance, but my guess is she gets pulled in. Alright, shopping mall is completed. We will repair the zoo, I guess, so we can repair the stadium afterwards. Choose escape route. Okay, we disrupted his rocketry, so he does have all of his rocket silos currently pillaged, so that's huge. I don't think it looks like it's on the platform, so I don't think he finished it in time. Wrong thing. Let's check. He did. Man. Okay, never mind. Unless he's got another rocket silo that I'm not thinking about or not aware of. Doesn't look like it. But he still, somehow he finished it before I got my... I don't know how that happened, to be perfectly honest. Maybe the artwork is just not perfect. But he does have everything pillaged as of right now. So that is that. You are our at-home guy, so you're going to counter spy. Trade route. Let's send you over to Athens, I guess. All right, you got to start repairing a few things. Trade post created, enemy spy captured, counter spy promoted, city needs food, successfully disrupted rocketry. Got somebody who's got a promotion, spy escaped. Yeah, we may need to have a nuke ready to go after Hattusa, which means we need somebody ready to run in there real quick to take that. And that would be one of you guys. Okay. A couple more turns. 2 more turns. I think in 2 turns we go. Because then we'll still have a nuke for Hattusa over here to go and swoop in. Take that city out. At least that's 1 spaceport she won't have available. And then the rest of the nukes probably go over here. I mean, I don't know. Something like that, maybe. Or maybe all we do over here is just go pillage, honestly. Sneak in here, pillage it real quick. Wouldn't be super easy, but this could happen. I don't know. This is tough. Just keep making nukes. Come on, let's go. 2 more turns. Got the bombers, got the nukes coming out. Got a lot of money, so we could actually buy another bomb or somewhere, or another, unit or something like that. Buying a bomb over here wouldn't be a bad idea. No, this is gonna be fine. Let's buy a bomber here. Why not? Because that'll give us 4. So we can drop all 4 of the nukes that we have right away. All right, you built a nuclear device. I think you're going to keep building nuclear devices because there's a good chance we're going to keep using that strategy. Missile cruiser done. Cool. I don't know that another missile cruiser is going to be worthwhile, so let's go with something else. Let's just slowly work on a trade route, maybe. Outer defense is repaired. What? Housing's fine. Everything else is basically fine for the moment. We do nukes, we do... I'm just going to have you slowly work on a jet bomber. You never know, that might come back and be handy. You're going to sneak down here. Come back here. You're going to sneak down here. You're actually going to go ahead and sneak down here as well. Just so we're all in the same area. Trade route... Go to Ephesus since it should be close by. Yes, it is. I'm going to go ahead and sneak over here, I guess, to repair that. Get us a little bit of production there. One more turn. How are we looking overall on victory? He just needs 1 more. She needs 1 more. So that means that's about to pop any time now. Either one of those. How's she doing it? She needs 1 more. She's got 2 being built. Seems a little odd, but not much we can do about that. Are we going to be able to go 1 more turn? I don't know. Guess we're going to find out. I feel like we need to buy a quick unit over here as well to be able to swoop in and take that. If we decide to nuke that. I know we're sending a tank over there, but we may have to declare it literally next turn. So we got you ready to go, you ready to go. So that's 2 units that can take stuff. Destroyer could start sneaking around here. I don't know if he'll be able to get close enough to come over here to get Medina or not. Got a couple more tanks coming in here to be able to come in. Because honestly, these units right here, very likely they will just die. So they are sacrificial units at that point. Let's go 1 more turn. You are going to chill. I mean, I could group you up again. I think you're just going to die, so I don't think I want to do that. It kind of defeats the point of what I'm using you guys for. Next turn, you guys should all have your movement at least. We're going to have this bomber next turn. Got a helicopter here. We got a lot of stuff coming out next turn. Next turn does appear to be kind of a key turn for us. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest. I mean, I don't think he can do anything, but I'm still nervous that she's going to be able to do something here in a moment. Whatever. We'll whatever. I doubt it's going to matter because I think you're going to just be in the war with us, but that's okay. How many turns we got on this stuff? 3 more turns. Oh, so many more turns. People traveling around.
You can never plan the future.
Okay. Bombers are out. Where did that bomber go? Is it over here? Yeah, it is. Nukes are out. We got 4 nukes. We've got 4 bombers. We got lots of ranged unit or melee. Yeah, melee units is what I'm trying to say. I got a lot of stuff ready to go. Man. Part of the problem I see is... Actually, you know what? We're going to have to use a nuke over here on her, I think. Because... we may have to try and pillage this thing like the old-fashioned way. I don't know, though. I think we got to count on that spy doing his job. We may have to nuke them both. Nuke this, take it, nuke that, which will also pillage the spaceport. And then, I mean, these spaceports are still down, so we've bought ourselves a little bit of time with Arabia, but Arabia is our key target because we have to get him down because he's the one that is preventing us from the culture victory. So we get rid of him, and we are almost over Genghis Khan already. So Arabia has to go down. All right, you know what? We're going to put a cut in here. I'm going to think about it, and then we're going to decide next turn if we are ready to pop the war. Go for it. I got a couple more nukes coming out soon-ish. 5, 6, 13. So it's a little bit of time, but they're coming slowly but surely. But yeah, we're going to put a cut in here. I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.